the 5th day of Gearmas, my true love gave to me. What's up, guys? My name is Thor, and here on this channel we talk about all things backpacking, gear, trips, tips and tricks. If any of that seems like it would have value to you, please consider subscribing to the channel, turning on your bell notification so you don't miss a single video from me, because I release videos every single Friday. This video is part of a series of videos called the 12 Days of Gearmas. The 12 days leading up to Christmas Day, I'm doing one gear review each day, so check out that playlist to check out all the other items of gear and follow along on the 12 Days of Gearmas. And let's get to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about something, again, a piece of gear that I think a lot of people don't think about all the time. They think about the tents, they think about the sleeping bags, all the crazy, really fun stuff. But sometimes there are some necessities that you need to think about, or if you're getting a gift for somebody that maybe they forgot, that you can get for them. Alright guys, so what we're going to be talking about today is a repair kit. Now, what you put in here is going to depend on the type of gear that you carry. For me, I carry the Hyperlite Mountain Gear Junction 3400, which is a Dyneema pack. But if you have a ripstop pack or some other type of fabric, take that into consideration when you're figuring out which type of repair items to put in your kit. So let's open my kit up and I'll let you know what I've got. Okay, so in mine, I have some pre-cut pieces of patches for tents, or if any of my gear gets holes in it, I have these patches. So these patches are from a company called Gear Aid. They just come in these pre-cut pieces. These are clear pieces. There's black pieces, there's square pieces, there's circle pieces. I'll link it in the description below what it is, but it's just a pack of patches. But in a pinch, if I needed to patch a hole on my tent, patch a hole in my backpack, I've got these pre-cut pieces that will work really well. I also have seam sealer. Now, while all of my gear is seam sealed, and all of yours should be, sometimes it's not all the way. And you'll set it up at home and everything looks good, you'll get out on trail and you start leaking through a seam. It's always good just to have a small tube and brush in order to patch up some of those holes if it does rain. But it's good to carry some general patches and seam sealer. Okay, like I stated at the beginning of my video, I carry a Dyneema composite fabric pack. And so I have patches directly from Hyperlite Mountain Gear that are clear pieces of Dyneema tape, so that if I get a hole in my backpack, I've got a Dyneema piece that I can patch it with. I also have patches for my sleeping pad. So most sleeping pads are going to come with some sort of repair kit. Take that repair kit out of your stuff sack and put it in to a smaller stuff sack, so you've got all of your repair gear in one spot. Stuff sack that I choose to use is I think it's the extra small, or it's the smallest one, the Nano, I think, from Hyperlite Mountain Gear. And this one is a perfect size for all of my repair gear. Alright guys, so that's all the gear that I have inside this pack, in this little stuff sack. Super simple. Just get some general repair tape, or if you have a Dyneema pack, get Dyneema tape. Get some seam sealer, just get some of the basics that you would need if you had a hole in a piece of gear while you're out on trail. All right, backpackers, that's our video for today. A nice little video about some repair items that you might not always think about. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and turning on the bell notification, because I put new content out every single week. Follow along with the 12 Days of Gearmas, where I review one new piece of gear every single day leading up to Christmas. Backpackers, thanks for stopping by.